With only one episode of Stranger Things left, here are my thoughts on the 5 most likely characters to die in the finale. Spoilers for Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 2 ahead, and potential spoilers for the finale. But I don't know, I'm just guessing. 11 seems like the safest bet on who's going to die in the finale. It all started with her. I mean, the Upside Down was created because of her, and then she had that exchange with Callie where she was like, hey, we have to sacrifice ourselves when we collapse the wormhole, or else the military is just going to keep coming after us, and this whole thing could start over again. They really lay it on thick that 11's probably going to die, and to me that just reads kind of like a red herring, so maybe 11 won't die. But Hopper could. He already had a fake out death at the end of season 3, so he'd kind of be retreading the same territory, but I think there's something different here. For starters, Hopper has that line in episode 7 about how he doesn't trust Callie, so I mean, that has to pay off at some point. Callie has to have something else going on. And maybe in the process of protecting 11 against her, Hopper sacrifices his life in the process. Steve also seems like a good culprit to die. It would kind of round out his character arc, going from like kind of this jerky boyfriend in season 1 to being like the best babysitter ever, to doing the ultimate selfless act and sacrificing himself. Plus, he and Dustin have that whole exchange of like, oh, if you die, I die. I don't think Dustin's going to die, but I could see Steve again like sacrificing himself to protect Dustin, and then Dustin like crying is like, no, if you die, I die. And Steve's like, no, I die, you live. Bit of an off the beaten path pick, but I think Joyce has a pretty good chance of dying. Listen, Joyce hasn't been used that great since season 1. It'd be a good idea to have her do something that like means something. And my final pick on the most likely Stranger Things character to die in the final episode is Mike. I know a lot of people online are guessing Will die due to his connection to Vecna, and maybe he'll have to like sacrifice himself, but he just came out of the closet. Like he's been struggling with his sexuality all these seasons, finally came out of the closet, and you're telling me in the very next episode he's going to die? Now, if anyone deserves a happy resolution, it's Will. But knowing how much Mike means to Will, maybe he'll become a target of Vecna.